everyone. It is Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. I am so glad to be here. It is Thursday, and as you have seen in the diamond painting community, everyone is still recovering from this past weekend, and I am heading into now a family marathon. So last week was my crafting family, and now this week is my family. I can't wait. Let me get a drink. It is 2 p.m. here, and I'm just having my first cup of coffee. Hey, Jill. Hey, girlfriend. Let me just make sure I have these settings on right. Kathy, so good to see you. Oh, my goodness. I need to, get my hair done. It's all over the place. Hey, Cynthia. Good to see you. I'm so glad you guys are here. And for those lurking and working, it's good to see you guys. I'm glad you're here. Oh, my eyebrow is doing funky things. So, a side note, when I was 2, I ran into a table and had to have stitches, and the numbing stuff was not working. So they had to hold me down and do stitches. So now when I sleep, I end up having this woo, I don't know what you would call this, feather up. I always have to lick it down. You guys ever do that? Oh my goodness. And then this lighting, I do have hair there, but this lighting always makes it look like I did something wrong when I plucked or waxed. I don't know, but it's there. If I come close, it's there, people. It's there. Hey, Yvonne, good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. Oh my goodness, another cup of coffee, right? Okay, so I decided to go live because I just wanted to be sincerely me. Hey, Tanya, without my perfectionist coming in and wanting to edit. And so I thought I'd go live, and I was trying to make sure I didn't do it on anyone's time frame. So here we are. And I don't know where to start. So I'll just jump in. Hopefully you guys have watched my video of my trip to Texas. I was a little nervous at first. Nana, mwah, mwah. I was a little nervous at first because of, what everyone was saying about COVID. And hey, Robin, welcome. Please check out some other videos. This is a current live video of a crafting retreat I went on, but I do unboxings, I do tips and tricks, I do whip and chats, and whip and chats are work in progress. You just hang out with me. So check it out. Hey, Catla's Books, good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. So I wanted, okay, so here's the little secret, okay? When I was booking my flight, it was just a smidge, and I'm being honest, a smidge more to go from economy to first class. And at that point, when I purchased the tickets, I didn't know that I flew Delta. I didn't know that Delta would still have in place the nobody in between the 3-seater. And excuse me. So when I purchased the tickets, I'm like, oh, I really don't want to be crammed in during, COVID with a mask. And I'm already kind of a girthy woman. And so my husband and I talked, and we decided it would be okay for me to spend a smidge more to go first class. Now, I have only gone first class maybe once. I know once for sure. I don't know why I said maybe. And that was because of an airline mix-up. I had already been on 3 flights, and they still hadn't gotten me to my destination. And we're talking Michigan to Colorado, but because of delays, plane issues. So the 4th flight, they're like, hey, the only spot we have available is first class. We're going to put you on it. And so anyway, in order to afford the first class ticket, I got on the like 5:30 flight, which means I had to be there around 3, which means I had to get up around 2, which means why even go to bed? But after I purchased my ticket, they kept changing the flights, and it ended up being a 6 o'clock flight. And Catless Books, this was a long time ago when I was in Colorado. And so I ended up with a 6 o'clock flight. So I got up around 3. You guys saw that in the video, or go check it out. I decided not to have coffee first thing here at the house because as soon as I have coffee, I have to go to the bathroom like every 20 minutes for an hour. It's crazy. It's another reason why I don't see clients till 9 o'clock. I'm a therapist because I have coffee at home, and then I have coffee when I get to work. And then between 8 and 9, I feel like I'm running to the bathroom every 20 minutes. And that's not good. If your therapist like, excuse me, hold that thought, here's a tissue, and runs to the bathroom. Speaking of coffee, here we go. So I didn't have coffee because I thought, all right, it's going to be closed to the airport because I know our airport, nothing opens till 6. But I was flying in Detroit. Detroit is one of the biggest. Hey, Diamond Lady, Don Marie, I love you. I saw you come in. Hey, Billy, I miss my table mate so much. So I knew I was flying into Detroit and then Detroit to San Antonio. And I was like, Detroit is a big international airport. They're going to have coffee open. And I have a 2.5 hour delay. So I get there and nothing. Like if you saw the pictures, like nothing was open. And I had to go through 2 terminals because like normal, I flew into the end of Terminal B and had to walk to the end of Terminal A. And because of COVID, they don't have their trains running. So you actually legitimately have to walk, which is fine. Okay. But as I was walking, there was no coffee. And we're talking, the stores weren't just not open because of the time, they were empty. Shelves were empty. I showed pictures of that. Also, the plane, Delta, normally serves Starbucks. But again, which I found this was funny, they only served, even in first class, bottled water, beer, and wine. It's like, well, those are the priorities, but where's the coffee? Or the caffeine. I mean, at that point, I would have even taken a soda, even though it was early. So anywhere I got there, Marissa was amazing. She picked me up. We stopped at a Dollar General and picked up some caffeine and some snacks. Girl, I didn't need to pick up any snacks. You got there, and it was like the snack fairy had come and she was busy. Hey, Suzanne. Hey. And some of the people in here can testify to this because it was like, whoa, there was no counter space. And this kitchen was beautiful. And it was like chips and crackers and salsa and chocolate. And Billy made this fudge, girlfriend. I don't know what he put in it, but you wanted to lick it off your fingers. And it was amazing. Billy makes good fudge. We almost paid him to go out and get some more ingredients to make some more fudge. Yes, Nana, the snack fairy kept coming. I kept my snacks in my room, and it's not because I didn't want to share. I literally didn't have to open them. I was like, I'm going to keep these for reserves, and I'm going to pull them out. And then the snacks kept coming, and oh my goodness, it was just, So, got there. And I want to show you the layout. Now, you guys all who've been around know that my drawing is just top notch, right? If you haven't seen my Mandy Manzano interview of me and her drawing together, it's pretty bad. So this is, I don't know which way this is going to be. All right, so here's the entrance. Here's the entrance. When you walk in, now this is not to scale, okay? When you walk in, it's like a U of tables. And in the middle of the U is the kitchen, legit huge kitchen. And on the outside of the U were the bedrooms here and here, and the bathrooms were over here. And then this was where the dining room tables were set up in this hallway so we all could eat family style. And my room was right here, and Billy's room was right here. So I joked about how we were sleeping next to each other. But there was a wall and 2 closets between us. And I don't think we got much sleep either. But yeah, so this is where everyone ate their breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which was amazing. So let me see, this is kind of backwards. I sat right here in this corner because I wanted clear. Here's the kitchen. I wanted to eat, girlfriend. So that's where I sat. But I also visited other tables, and Nana, she was amazing. She came to all of us, and I actually am currently working on this gorgeous girl I'll show you. And this will be one of my favorite because so many people worked on this. I mean, this just feels like, yeah, damn it, you know me. This just feels like part of the retreat is with me. Part of you guys are with me. Because not only did Nana come and sit while we were all chit-chatting and just like work. I mean, we asked, we didn't just take over. Suzanne, I'm going to do that in November. I have a couple extremely busy weeks, and so I promise you guys will have all that information. I promise. I'm not going to sneak it away from you, but I'm just taking a breather because sending out 300 paintings when I'm not, I wrap them all, I do the estimates, all of that kind of stuff, which I love you guys, but it takes all my family time away. And so I'm just going to take a little breather from it, but then I have three new ones to post for you guys so I can get them out of my basement. So Nana was working on it. I was working on Tia's. Billy was working on Rebecca's. Crashly was having an amazing time, so people just rotated out of her spot. So I think we all worked on Crashly's. And anyone who sat on Billy's was like, hell no, this is a confetti. Poor Nana's like, I used 40 colors out of the 42 and I only did this much. So that was fun. And then this idea came up to me where I said, what if we did musical diamond paintings? What if we played music and we all rotated every couple songs? We got to see different, people brought art dot. I had pink raspberry. Someone else had Diamond Art Club. We had a couple TSAs and a couple customs. Man, I think was there. And it was just fun that everyone got to work on different variety of drills and canvases. And thank you, Sparkles DP Journey. This one over here is a Gerber Daisy, and it's actually all 100% rhinestone and crystal from crystalcanvas.usa. This one was a custom, but you can find it out there. I recommend it's a 40 by 50. It's the smallest size I would go for you to actually like it. This company, I'm not going to recommend purchasing it from because it had a couple issues, but the design is fabulous. So if you see it out there, grab it, 40 by 50 size. Okay, so we did the musical diamond paintings, and that was a lot of fun. So yeah, what I kept saying the whole time, and I think you see this through the creators who are doing debriefings and videos, what you see on YouTube is legit. And hopefully I'm saying that about myself as well. And it's legit, but a step above that. It's like not only are you seeing their true heart on camera, but you get there and you love them like 8 times more. Like it's magnified. And so that was the thing I loved about the retreat, is that there was no disappointment, if that makes sense. And that is very rare. I remember I went on a trip I organized to Thailand, and we had 40 women. And at the end of the trip, we had no drama and we had nothing. And yes, Distracted by Diamonds. Thank you, Nana. I knew there was another one. And everyone had unity and there was no drama. When you put that many women together from that many states and that many personalities, even though you love the craft you're working on, sometimes you just push the buttons at the right time in the right moment and get the wrong reaction. And I just felt like everybody was an adult. Everybody took care of themselves. Everybody knew when their buttons were about to be pushed and had conversations to settle down or to walk away. And I even myself knew myself enough. So I went and took a nap one day, and it just was amazing. And I'm not going to tell my dirty little secrets. I'll let everyone else tell my dirty little secrets. But it was cool. All right. So people have been talking about their blessing boxes. And Tammy, I'm glad you're in here because I ended up getting Tammy's box. And what's funny is she was so nervous. I'm going to rat you out, Tammy. So nervous that her choices the person wouldn't like. But I had the same nervousness too. I made an eclectic blessings box. Hey, Nick and Tina, good to see you. And it was just a little bit of everything in different styles because I didn't know who was going to get it. And so it's kind of fan crush, Nana. I love you. So I just didn't know who was going to get it. So I got a couple things that were outside the box. I got a couple things that were standard. I got a couple things that were crafty, a couple things that had giggle moments because I just didn't know who was going to get it. And I was really nervous. And I got Tammy's box, and I love it. I love everything in it. And what's really funny, let me take another drink of coffee, is when you first walk in, there's this because we're in Texas, and there was a bouquet of flowers in it. And I was like, oh, I love this. This is so Texas. And she's like, look at the bottom. It goes with the blessings box. And then when I picked the blessings box, completely had forgotten about this boot. So when it was time to pick number 3, Tammy saunters over with this little Tammy smile. She's like, here you go. And I was like, oh, I forgot I get this. So anyway, it's super cute. I really like it. It's hefty. I got to stick something fun in it because it's really cool. So I'm going to stick this back here with my truth jar. And I got to find a spot in my little crafting area. What wasn't in the blessings box were different items. So it wasn't a requirement, but sometimes we just like to give, right? And I gave out my storage boxes that I have been gifting out and giveaways, and then a sticker that I made, the diamond painting sticker. But some people just put a lot of thought into gifts for everybody. And like this one Marissa gave, and it's just this cute little cup, and it changes colors. And then she had, I think Tammy might have helped. I could be wrong. But she had our names put on it. So, which I thought was great because I saw these cups. They all were different colors and styles, but I saw these cups throughout the whole weekend, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's great that it has your name on it so that you don't pick up someone else's cup by accident. So that was really fun and exciting. All right. One of the items was a cow. And I did Crafty Heifer. I'll show people. I'm so sorry. I love this. She handmade us each one of these. Thank you so much, Marissa. And they're beautiful. They're coasters that I feel like you can use on your cup. So it was like 100% gift. She thought of everything. All right, so here's the cow, which is adorable because I collect little things. And I'm super excited to have this little cow. You could use it. I think originally it's meant for a tea light, but seriously, we're crafters, so it can be used for anything. I actually have a lot of little animals. So I'm so excited. It could be used for trash drills. It could be used for like snack portioning if you want to have some M&Ms. I love it. I love it. All right, and the funny thing is she threw in some extras, and they were labeled, but not labeled with a number. So poor Tammy had to come help me find my numbers. This is the succulent. It's beautiful. I love it. Actually, this matches our bathroom, so this may be hanging up in there because our bathroom desperately needs awesome decor. And this is actually a real picture that Tammy shared. She has it in her home, and so I'm so excited to have something that just reminds me of our conversations. And then this is cool, the Lonestar Retreat. She made this, and there's a little something from Starbucks in there. Thank you so much, Tammy, but this was awesome. I love anything that reminds me of my time together, and she just added all these personal touches. And being a scrapbook card maker, I see the time and effort. And to me, that was more to me in this box than the actual items. Like I just felt love from the box. Love from the box. All right, so then we had, look at this. Howdy, y'all. Can you just not see Tammy all over this? This is amazing. So we did have to do something that like we made, and she just put some great things in here. Here's some like washi tape, which is really cool. You can use it for card making. You can use it for your diamond paintings, and it's wrapped around the little plastics that you use for crochet. Not crochet, I'm so sorry, cross stitch. Little Texas pin, I love it. And I will always remember her confetti stars, which I think is really funny. Marissa ended up getting my box, and I had gotten some boot confetti. And I was like, you can pay your sister back now. Just sprinkle those everywhere. And she made some cover minder, bottle tops. Oh my gosh. And there's just some other washi tape, some fun stuff in here. It's endless. It's endless in here. Like a bath ball, I think, and just fantastic. All right, so this box is above my head, so I'm not. All right, so this is a giggle moment. This is number 5. This was meant to be something that smells or looks like leather. Now, I gave my person those cord wraps. They're leather, and they buckle in the middle, and then you can, because it was, leather circle and practical. I told you I was a little bit everywhere. So I get this, and at first I'm like, is this handmade? What is this? It smells different. I'm gonna get stars all over the place. And then I'm pulling it out for you guys. Like it's Texas, but look, it's got a string in it. And I'm like, is this soap on a rope? I'm like, what is this? Like, it can't be soap. It's got this beautiful sunflower, and I love sunflowers. And I'm like, what? I'm looking, and I'm like, you know. And then Tammy comes over and she tells me it's like an air freshener, which is great. You like hang it in your car and it's beautiful and it's going to make your car smell good. And so then we started joking about how I'm so glad she told me, because I would be in the shower trying to use this as soap and be like, no lather. I'm like, I got this rash. Why do I smell like leather? So we had a good chuckle about that. I told her she shouldn't have not told me. She should have just kept it a secret and watched my video when I talked about lathering up with a car hair freshener. Oh my goodness, just crazy. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's decorated. It's beautiful. I love it. So we had, I probably did Marissa. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so this is a glue and residue eraser. Can't wait to use that. And then wonderful. You gotta have, I'm sorry, Tammy, the boot got it. I gotta wash it. The boot got it. Here, I'll put my finger there. This beautiful coaster. And let's see here. What's in here? I don't have everything memorized. This is my windmill, which I don't blame her. She just made me a fun sign, and it's like, squirrel. It's so cute. I don't even know that it's not a windmill. I love it. Because oh my gosh, that's kind of what I did. I could not find a windmill. I looked 4 different stores. There are no Texas windmills here in Michigan. Yes, Sparkles DP Journey. Please check out, yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff in here, candles, all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry if I missed anything, but you guys get the drift of these blessing boxes. And they really, I mean, they're called challenge boxes. I like to call them blessing boxes. You can go both ways. Talk about swag. We got these shirts. And I haven't read, because I haven't wanted to cry yet, what's on the back. I need to read that. Look what Crashly brought me. She wanted to make sure that I did a miniature house with her. So, hi, G Baker. I love you. That's okay that you're still working. Melly, I'm sorry if I haven't said hi to you. My brain's like all over the place. So we're just going to like have to have some fun. I did buy some glue, so that's on its way. It should be here tomorrow. We also got these awesome bags. And I got to tell you a story about Tia. Tia, in the swag bag, which Marissa did an amazing job picking out the different things, are these sticky pads. And I've never had one of my own. Sparkles, it's called Creative Craft. Craft is with a K. And Creative Craft, oh my gosh, Creative Craft Addictions. Creative Craft Addictions. And it's creative spelled with a C, craft with a K, addictions with an A. Yes. So Tia gets this baby out, okay? She puts it down, and then she spills her drills on this thing. Nana, do you know where I'm going with this? So this thing is like glue. Kara, I love you. I love you. Thank you, Odd, so much. So she gets this out, and we don't realize it. Like Rebecca, Billy, Nana, and we're all sitting there chatting away, and Tia gets real quiet. Like we're talking about. Tia doesn't get quiet, but Tia got quiet. And she's like got her tweezers, and I look over, and she's like, under her breath. She had spilled her drills on here and she could not get them off. I mean, even the tweezers. So Nana goes over and Nana tries to help. I'm like, girl, this is not working. So I got it and I picked this baby up. I went to the sink. I put a paper towel in the bottom of the sink as a catch-all, and then I washed it and the drills came off. And because when you wash this, it gets it sticky again, but it also releases what's on it. So the drills ended up on the paper towel, and then I, shut the water off, put the paper towel, the wet one onto the dry one, gave her back her sticky, and gave her back her dry drills, and yeah, it's crazy. So I'm like, next time, just ask for help. Like, we all are crafters. We all have little, things that we know how to do. And girlfriend, you do not have to suffer alone. And if we can't figure it out, then we can all, sit back, take a shot, and laugh about it together. So that was my funny story. Nana and I had a lot of fun with that. A lot of fun with it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look, the Diamond Lady brought us all little Texas duckies. Quack, quack, quack. So super excited about that. Let's see, what else? We got sparklers. So DP with sparklers, go check them out. They were one of our sponsors. They have some amazing new products out there. And guys, she told me that Tia cannot be the only one that keeps her business sustainable. So please go check them out. I'm actually adding ABs and sparklers to my gorgeous girl for the Emerald City, different things like that. So stay tuned. But go buy yourself some sparklers. The swag bag also had this trash container or wax container with, correct me if I'm wrong, Marissa, is this the Texas Rose, Yellow Rose? Beautiful clay work. Love it. And I love the Storm Sisters. They do amazing work. Amanda got us, come on, guys. This is not a shot of alcohol, but it is a little shot to put in your hand of disinfectant or sanitizing. Woo! We also got these cute little trash bins that connect to your light pad. I think this was, I can't believe I forgot her name. Creative Mayhem donated those. We got some candy, and then Tina, she got us some amazing. This is the stuff that we use for the pens that we learned how to make. So that was awesome. And there's some, Tammy, she got us little bath salts and this little doodad in here. Little Texas, I don't know. Yes, this little charm with some washi tape. Oh, so good, so good. So there's more stuff. I'm sorry if I'm missing stuff. I'm sorry if I missed yours. It's because my stuff is everywhere right now. I just was grabbing what I'm grabbing. I want a mug. I had my eye on this and I want it. Yeah, I was so excited. So excited. And then this was my bag of stuff. Tammy's gift to us. It's beautiful little tins. Now, Tammy, why is my Texas sideways? So I don't know. I'm just curious. So I have my wax in here, but she gave us some cute little cover minders, and we were able to glue. But I ended up getting some glue on my hand, and yeah, luckily my fingers, I didn't get them stuck together, which is great. Dawn Marie made us these amazing keychains. Absolutely loved it. I was like, OMG, you are amazing. Thank you so much. And look at this. She also gave us all cover minders, but my cover minder is in use, so it's not in my baggie. Don't be a hater. I wanted to use it. But look at this. Woo! This says Crafting Attic Retreat 2020. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes. So anyway, just wanted to share a little bit of the retreat bling and how amazing it was. And I can't wait to see the next one. I hope I can participate behind the scenes because I love to bless people, and I would just love to continue to bless this family that we have created. Not only the people that came on the retreat, but the people that are in chat now, the people that are going to see this in the future. You guys are truly family to me. And I invest in you when you tell me things. I know, Crafty Ever. I don't have one. I have to live vicariously through you guys. So I want to be able to give back what you guys have given me. And I just add a bit of maple syrup. You come on, Hello Queen. I'll pay half your trip. No, I'm just kidding. But I just love this community. I love how you guys help each other, how we invest in one another. And if I forget one of your messages, if I don't see it, please, it's not personal. It's, it's Instagram, it's Facebook. It's crazy because if you don't message me a certain way, I don't see it, and it's not your fault and it's not my fault. And people have got angry at me, and I'm just like, oh, I love you so much. And I want you to know that you're loved too. So anyway, I'm sure I've missed a lot about the retreat, but I've been on here for exactly, Nick and Tina, exactly. And I don't want to get emotional and start crying, but I just want you guys to know that I do care about each one of you. And I do my best to invest in you and to listen to you. And seriously, guys, Nana gave me some drinks, and Kara and I will always have a drunk therapy session together. And Tammy and I will always have this beautiful spiritual family conversation. And Tia and I will always have our 2 a.m. encouraging talks. And I loved getting to know Dawn Marie and her spunky craziness, but yet her heart of gold. And Sharon is just a blessing to all of us. And Amanda Stokes is just giving and sincere. And Melissa is just, I just wanted to take her home with me. She is just crafty and responsible and loving. Nana is a Nana to all of us. Just Tina, oh my gosh, Tina, I love you. You won my heart. Brandy, I already loved you, and now that's been magnified. And, Rebecca, you know that you're loved. You're my sister. And Crashly and I, we have our eyebrow thing going on. And Billy is just a sincere gentleman. He really blesses this world with his heart, and his personality is fantastic. And so I just want you guys to know, Tammy and Marissa, you are amazing. I hope next year that that you will continue to have fun and know that we are there to help you have fun as well. And I'm just honored to be a part of this family and that you've accepted me into your family. So, on that note, I am going to sign off. My daughter will be getting home from school, and soon I've got to go start grocery shopping and getting ready for wild and crazy family. But I do have a surprise that I will be wearing Friday night. So if you just even pop in, Rebecca and I are going to be doing picking up on our collab, but I will be wearing something eventually that is fun and exciting to surprise my bestie, Tia. So, guys, I love you all and take care. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to love yourself and be kind. So, until next time, be blessed. Bye bye.